So let me summarise for you what you can expect to get from Amplify Festival this week. Firstly, a space for fearless learning and experimentation. A platform to plug every person important to the customer promise into the grid of the connected enterprise. And 3, a culture that values creativity and imagination. Because imagination is not an event, it's a way of life.
What Amplify is meant to do is to help shape and nurture innovation as a way of doing business. It's a festival to share ideas with one and all, both in and outside AMP.
So we have to replace fear of the unknown with curiosity. When you're thinking about innovation, thinking about where your destination is, the types of value that you're creating as businesses and organisations is, are we creating for the collective good?
Extreme longevity. You are going to live to 100. She doesn't believe me. You're probably going to live to 110. A baby born today is projected to live to 120.
I work in finance, so it's a bit constrained, and it's really been fascinating to hear these innovators come in and talk about just really radical change that's happening that I would never be aware of otherwise.
Innovation is quite simple. It's a better way to deliver value. To me, it's not an innovation until it works in the real world, until it actually solves the problem in the real world.
That's the Google autonomous car. That scream that you heard, that's the visceral scream of humanity meeting advanced technology.
As a Gen Y staff member, I mean, to be able to attend these and capture new knowledge and to share it to my team, it's quite valuable to me that way.
It's about creating content that sparks a conversation, digging in, and then creating a community. Because what comes out of a community? Trust. And through that trust, you're able to have a dialogue, you're able to influence.
Annalie has carefully curated the program in terms of its relevance to different parts of our business and our transformation as an organisation.
This marketplace, the currency of this newer marketplace is trust between strangers. Trust between strangers is the social glue that makes this marketplace work.
Peer-to-peer is the biggest underestimated change, especially in our business of financial services.
You don't see the logic?
I just want to say
you're the one who talks about try thousands of things.
One of the biggest killers in the world is sitting down.
So.
I've actually only attended 2 of the sessions here in person, but I've been watching them on live stream pretty much the whole week. But what I've really loved about this experience is the Amplify app and the game that's been going on.
My highlight's been the Bright Sparks PhD presentation.
Ready for Bright Sparks 2013?
What is Bright Sparks? The brightest minds in Australia breaking the edge of what we know.
Shaped like a straw, and out of 10 people died. About this much.
Lots of really good and interesting ideas, and it was a good night.
It's really a very good expo. As such, I can see like a lot of meaningful and knowledgeable sections and stalls.
Probably the best thing is the interactive part. People are dressing up, and it's a really different culture. I suppose, you know, AMP and Amplify, that's just 2 different things, and now seeing them 2 together, it's perfect. It's like fun.
It's great. I've been to the last 3. This one just showcases everything it's all about.
It's as good as TED, if not better, because it's actually running for 5 days and not 1.
To be able to hear from the speakers that we get to hear from is something that I don't know any other company has, and it's something that we should appreciate and take action on.
When I return back to my desk at work, I've been reflecting upon a lot of the different sessions, what it means and how it may change, or how things may change in the future for the way I work.
It's really fun to be able to get out from your desk and go to sessions throughout the day, have a bit of time to think about new things, and then come back to the desk and discuss new ideas with your colleagues. I've really enjoyed that.
And to be honest, some of the stuff we do now feels quite archaic.